I'm Tina Cisa Ward, and this is Susan Miller. We're the executive producers and writers of Anyone But Me, and I also direct the series. I would say that, the big thing that's really important for anyone that's going to start writing a web series is that you can't just be thinking as a writer anymore. I mean, if you're going on the web, you really have to think as not just a writer, but as a producer, which is, a change for a lot of people, but you have to do it. You can't think, oh, well, I'm just going to, write this show about, trees and, not know where it's going to go. You really, if you want it to be seen, and that doesn't mean that you start, as Susan says, writing for the market. Absolutely not. But you also have to really know where you're going with it. You can't just be in the room writing stuff and thinking somebody's going to love it. You really have to keep that producer hat on too, and know where exactly you're taking this.
What I would say to writers coming from traditional media is, this is a place where you own your work and also are responsible for engaging with an audience. And that is something I think writers traditionally have not really had to do on a personal level. I contacted the people that I knew from my experience as a writer and on the shows that I worked with. Kate Clinton, who's a gay comedian, wonderful, has a huge audience, reached out to her to put something in her newsletter. Then, even though I had written to AfterEllen.com and She Wired and all of those places, somehow that newsletter, After Ellen, then took it a little more seriously. And the other important thing there is to befriend, in a sense, or at least keep feeding the editors of these online journals what's going on with the show. Keeping them up to date, letting them have interviews if they want, even suggesting things if they don't have a specific idea. The important thing, though, in this wide field, because anyone can get on the web, so how do you distinguish yourself? How do you get your show seen and your voice heard among all of these people? And that's really the sort of magical trick here.